Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Libras out there. This is for the week of July 7th into the 13th. So for July 7th into the 13th for all my Libras out there. Without any further ado, let's jump right in. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So many cards I need to see. So many cards I need to see for all of my Libras out there to see what kind of love is coming towards them the week of July 7th into the 13th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So many cards I need to see for all of the love coming towards all of my Libras out there from the week of July 7th to the 13th. Okay, right off the bat, my Libras got the Six of Swords. So the person coming towards you is moving into calmer water. So it looks like they're probably coming off some kind of relationship or something that caused them a lot of turmoil, a lot of kind of ruckus was going on in their life, and they're moving towards a calmer situation right now. You definitely see moving towards you is more of a calmer situation. So again, Six of Swords moving towards a more calmer, relaxed situation. Quite possibly a rebound, but we'll go along and we'll see if we can see what we can see. Okay, so we got the Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords here. This is an Earth sign energy individual. Excuse me, not Earth. This is the air sign individual. Pardon me. This is an air sign individual that you're dealing with here. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy that you're going to be dealing with. So this is an air sign individual moving into calmer waters, moving towards you. Now, the Queen of Swords energy is someone that is very, very logical, very methodical. Not so much, well, very, very logical and very harsh. Can be harsh sometimes. Cuts right through the BS. And sometimes that can be misinterpreted. So this person that's moving towards you, coming towards you, is coming towards you from a situation where they feel as though they really need to be upfront and honest about how they feel and what they're looking for. So they may have a little bit of a sharp tongue. Just putting that out there. In addition, they've also done a lot of soul searching, a lot of deep thinking on their part. Like I said, they pretty much did a lot of self-examination. They look within themselves. So they've been doing a lot of internal work within themselves. In addition, here you have the Two of Cups. So it looks like this individual is looking for a long-term commitment, a partner, quite possibly, quite possibly a soulmate. But they're definitely looking for someone they can do something they can be with for a long period of time, really build things with, build a real deep friendship with as well. So not only looking for something in the romance area, they're also looking to see if they can really build something solid as far as a friendship goes, a deep friendship. So they're looking for that as well. In addition, here we have the Empress card. And that Empress card also said that they're looking for something that's going to be really abundant. There's the fertility here, material abundance as well. So, love, attraction, fertility. So they're definitely looking to get with someone for a long-term commitment, a long-term type of basis situation. So that definitely seems to be the direction that they're heading into. Again, so let's look at also here. You got the Strength card here. So at least in their mind, they're being very courageous about that. They're really taking a chance here in their mind to kind of get back out here again to see if they can find the right person this time. Because like I said, they came from a very tumultuous situation. And they did a lot of deep thinking about and contemplating about, and then they put themselves back out there on the market again and say, you know what, let me just see if there's something out there I'm hurt. Let me see what else is out there. So they're putting themselves back out there in the market again the week of July 7th to the 13th, and it's taking a lot of internal courage on their part to do this. So that's in addition. Let's see. Let's see. What your strengths are. What kind of strengths are you working with the week of July 7th to the 13th. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. So many cards you need to see, so many cards you need to see. For all my Libras out there, see what kind of strengths they'll be dealing with the week of July 7th into the 13th. Ooh. Okay. Whew. All right. So right off the bat here, we got the 5 of Wands. And that says that, you know what? One of your strengths is you're not looking for any kind of drama. You're not looking for any kind of tension. You're not looking to fight with anybody. You're not looking for any of that. You just kind of want to just chill, sit back, see what happens. See what kind of things come into your orbit. So that's the kind of energy that you're putting out right now. And that's definitely a strength. You know, you don't want to deal with, you know, this person may be coming from a really tumultuous situation. That's cool. You really, you don't have the stomach for it. You don't want to be dealing with anybody's exes or anybody. You don't want to be with no one's rebound. You don't want to deal with any kind of fights whatsoever. You're just pretty much like, you know, your energy is pretty much like, listen, I don't want no drama right now. In addition, we got the 2 of Wands energy. And that's definitely a strength. You know, you're kind of like, you know, you got some choices. You know, you're keeping your options open. So if this doesn't work out, that's cool. There's other opportunities out there. So that's pretty much where you are right now. That is definitely a strength and opportunity that you have. You're not going to be blocked in, locked in. You know, if things don't pop off right, you're like, hey, listen, I got other choices out there. Got 3 of Swords here. That 3 of Swords tells me, hey, listen. In addition, you're not looking. You know, another one of your strengths is, you know, you're not looking to be into a third-party heartbreak situation, which pretty much doubles down on the 5 of Wands energy here that says, hey, listen, one of your strengths here is you're not looking to be brokenhearted. You're not looking to break anybody's heart. You know, again, you don't want no drama, no nonsense. You're just kind of going to go, you know, you're going to go with the flow. The Devil card. Now, how could the Devil card, you may think, this is, hey, how can this be your strength? Well, basically, a strength in this condition could be the fact that you're not looking to get into kind of toxic relationships. You don't want to deal with any bondage, addiction, depression. You're not looking to deal with any of that. You're not looking to deal with any of that. So basically, a strength, any kind of bad cards, basically it is the opposite of that, which is what your strength is. Just to let you know where we're going with this here. So you're not looking to get into any kind of bad addictive relationships, bad partner relationships. You're not looking for none of that. You're looking for things to be pretty much even, steady, cool. You're not looking for any drama, any kind of nonsense, any bad habits, any kind of addictive habits to be with a person that doesn't have themselves together. You're not looking for any of that. In addition here, you have the 8 of Pentacles here. And what that says here is, hey, another definitely a strength is you're working on your pentacles, repetitive tasks. You have work, you have goals that you're trying to accomplish. You're not looking just to stay steady in one spot. You're looking to pursue goals. You have goals. You have things you're trying to achieve along the way. You have repetitive tasks, and that's definitely definitely a feather in your cap. You know, you're not going to be all encompassing in this situation. You know, if this, like I said, you got choices. If this doesn't come off right, that's cool. You got other choices out there. In the meantime, you're getting yourself together. You don't want to be in any kind of toxic relationship, any kind of drama. You're working on your pentacles, which is your work, which is your finances. You're working in a repetitive task. And finally here, we have the 4 of Pentacles, which pretty much highlights all of this, saying you're pretty assured. You're pretty assured of yourself. You're pretty confident in yourself. You're pretty confident in your abilities. You know what you want. You have your mind on your money and your money on your mind. Again, you are in a really cool, chill place right now. So all of that, those are your strengths that you're dealing with right now at this moment in time. So let's see what type of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of all this. Some rising Venus Jupiter, some rising Venus Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. All of my Libras out there. See what kind of things from their past could end up affecting this situation for them. The week of July 7th to the 13th. Show me rising Venus Jupiter. Show me rising Venus Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Wow, a couple want to jump out there, so we'll just take those as well. Oh wow. Okay. So, right off the bat here, something from affecting from the past is Wheel of Fortune moving in your favor. In the past, you felt as though things were moving in your favor towards a positive direction. So you've had some pretty, you thought things were pretty positive for you. And so you know what that feels like. You know what that feels like to have things, everything popping on the right cylinder, everything going smoothly, everything, you know, going in the direction where you see good things happening. In addition to that, Six of Wands, you have a recognized success. Things are set, like I said, things are working out great. There's no problem. You know, you're happy in your situation, happy with the people around you, surrounded by good people. Everything's popping off in the way that you need it to. Then, bam! Devil card pops up. Now, definitely something that could affect you from your past. And it showed up actually as one of your strengths, is the fact that you were dealing with quite possibly a toxic relationship from your past. And you know, everything was going great. You thought everything was going great. You didn't see, this horrific thing coming from out of nowhere. It basically hit you, bam, and it totally, knocked the wind out of you. And the relationship, became toxic. And you were aware of that. That's why one of your strengths is, that's why the Devil card popped up. Because you're not looking to be in another toxic relationship or dealing with any kind of tension, any kind of fights. And what this tells me is there was possibly another person, again, because the Three of Swords popped up, that the other relationship that you were into that was moving smoothly, somebody from the other person's past came in, and what was seemingly a perfect synergy between you and the other individual ended up getting off track because of someone from their past. And you pretty much immunize yourself from any type of nonsense. That's why you don't want to get into another toxic relationship. So you decided to move into calmer waters yourself. Something from your past that could possibly affect the situation is, again, you decided to move into calmer waters. At that point in time, you know what it feels like to move into calmer waters, to kind of calm things down, get a new sense of perspective, and so forth, so on. So that there, you may be more open to that individual going through a bad situation, coming to more calm waters. You may be more open to give this person an opportunity because you went through the same thing yourself. With that being said, let's kind of double down here. Let's just see if let's get a little bit more clarification on the Six of Swords here. Somebody's using the Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. For all my Libras out there, see what they could possibly be dealing with from their past that could affect the outcome of the situation here. Okay, so the Chariot. And basically something that definitely could have affected you from back in the past for sure is the fact that you did not have control of the situation. Again, the Devil card. It ended up becoming a toxic relationship. The Chariot card is, something that could definitely affect you from the past. Is you didn't have any control of the situation. It kind of got, you weren't controlling the situation. It got out of hand. So that is definitely something that made you, again, Two of Swords, looking at other options, other possible choices, seeing, it made you kind of like, once bitten, twice shy type of thing. So let's see if the spirits have any additional information that they want to bestow upon all my Libras out there before I shut this thing down. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Still any cards I need to see for all of my Libras out there. So cards I need to see. Spirits, if you have any additional information that you would like to give me for all of my Libras out there for the week of July 7th into the 13th. Ooh. Interesting. Fortitude. What that means is keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. Keep your back stiff. Keep your eyes focused on the task at hand, and just keep moving forward with this particular situation. So if it doesn't work out, that's fine. Just keep moving forward. There's possibly going to be something else out there for you. And if things are working out well, again, keep moving forward. Keep moving forward with it. Keep moving forward. Don't hesitate. You know, don't procrastinate. If it's a good thing and it's popping and it's positive for you, keep moving forward. Have the fortitude to see this thing through to the end. Addition here we got core. Now what core means is basically something from within. The sharing of one feeling. So basically there's going to be a lot of like I said with this Queen of Swords energy here. This person is really going to give you all of themselves from the inside, the core, from the center of him or her being is really going to lay it out there, coming from coming from inside, coming from the core of themselves. Really going to lay it out there for you, and you know, it may be heavy, it may not be heavy. It really depends on you, and that is basically going to be something that you're going to have to decide whether you want to deal with it or not. Somebody that's basically putting it all out there on the line. In addition, dependability. Now, it seems to be a possibility that this person is going to be, because they got out of a bad relationship. They're going to be looking for someone they can depend on emotionally, possibly financially as well. But they're going to be looking for someone who they can definitely depend on emotionally, spiritually perhaps. Basically someone to basically heal them, help them heal themselves from the bad situation that they just came out of. And that, you know, that could be pretty heavy for some people to deal with right off the bat. So again, I just want to make you aware of that. Spirit wants to make you aware of that there's going to definitely be a sense here of dependability. You know, they're going to really heavily depend on you in a lot of areas. And, you know, maybe you're up for the task, maybe you're not. This is just something that the Spirit wanted to make you aware of, something I wanted to make you aware of. So there you have it. Okay, so again, hopefully this resonated with you. If it didn't, please feel free to get a personal reading below. I'll leave all the links and everything below. If you haven't already, like, share, subscribe. Love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye-bye.